deal with Nick. And that's why I don't want to talk to Adam right now until I simmer down. I could talk to him later possibly, but I got to talk to him before I even talk to him on air, because I'm not playing with people like that in no capacity. And what you perpetuating the violence in Chicago, and it's like you got these little dumb niggas up there because you know these niggas is slow and you know these niggas don't got no type of understanding, and you allowing them to talk recklessly for the purpose of having content. That's, you know, them niggas back of the school bus, back of the three niggas in the classroom ass niggas, and you got these niggas up there for 2 hours talking. That's not even entertainment. So at this point, I gotta ask, what type of images you trying to perpetuate, nigga?
It's not entertaining to you and people of like minds like yours, but that's what these people are.
But nigga, all I'm saying is this: me personally, if I was on the surface, me personally, ain't gonna be no white Jerry Springers in hip hop. You nerd niggas, even including Akademiks, you doing like with the rappers and baiting them and like talking like real aggressive, violent, talking about how he gonna sue. Nigga, you wouldn't exist. You wouldn't exist, nigga.
Do you feel
and I wouldn't have to touch you for you not to exist.
That is so far gone that it can't be changed again? Back to the real?
Yeah, it could be changed. It's all there, so they can't change it. They can't. That's why people say, I ain't gonna lie, if you was here, they wouldn't be here. Yeah, because it's true, because all you gotta do is speak the truth about these niggas. I'm just gonna speak the truth on you. You can lie on me whatever you want to, but I'm gonna just speak the truth. The truth be hurting to be real. And that's why once you bust it out on a nigga, you tell a nigga about himself, he can't leave you alone. You know what I mean? He's like this. Every day he wake up in his head and he got to say something about you. So that's why Flakko was still worried about them childbearing hips. You understand? He back in that nigga back in 2016 at Urban Plaza. How you woke up there again? You woke up there again, nigga? I ain't even wake up there. I'm doing the bed. I ain't wake up there. How you ended up in Urban Plaza, beloved? You know why? Because a nigga be speaking truth. That hurting these little thin-skinned niggas because they don't supposed to exist. I remember I told a girl, she said, Tax, I want to do a podcast and I want to get popping on the internet. I said, you think you ready for that? I said, I think. She said, what? She said, you bugging, I be beating. I said, no, you got it wrong. You're physically tough. You're not. That's why you fight every time. I don't have to fight. I only fight because niggas want to fight. I could just talk with words all day and annihilate you, but everybody is not a wordsmith to where they could just, debate with people and just keep it pushing. As soon as they get mad, it's like, yo, my nigga, I'll up though. I'll knock you out. I got hands. This is how it goes in our culture. I ain't on that. I never did it. Every single time, there's no evidence of me ever doing that to niggas. There's evidence of me saying, my nigga, if you pull up on me, I'm up, nigga, if you come over here with that shit. And that's it. And that's just real. And that's a contract I got with Jesus Christ. It got nothing to do with you, the New York State, or the United States of America. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's just my agreement with life. The 4 agreements? Yeah, that's my 5th agreement, beloved. So, we all from different cultures.
The four agreements of Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power. Which one? Pick one.
Nah, you can't compare those.
You can. Those are absolutely competitive.
You can't compare those. Those is 2 different books, yo.
They're hitting the
those
same
2 different books, man.
They're hitting the same exact. Yeah, you have to be able to.
No, because the four agreements is not really built on stealth. Like it's not built on being stealthy. Like the 48 laws.
It's not warfare, but it's spiritual strategy for sure, which is the same thing. It's just coming from a different.
And those is hand in hand. And that goes back to the 4. Biggie. I always bring up that Biggie. That nigga Biggie said niggas bleed just like us. Picture me being scared of a nigga who breathed the same air as me. Niggas bleed just like us. Picture me being shook. We could both pull burners, make the beef cook. When I heard that record as a kid, right, I used to be very scared going to school, you heard? Because I grew up in East New York. It was only 3 houses on the block, nothing but lot, stray dogs, and tough crackheads. Tough crackheads was outside in the 90s beating up the drug dealers, you heard, for drugs. So, we used to be scared of the fiends. And that song is the reason that I was Gucci, like in life. Because I would keep reciting those words because I take words literally. And I say, yo, I can't be scared of somebody who could bleed just like me. I can't be scared of somebody who breathed the same air I breathed, because I was a very scared person. Now I'm still a scared person, and I am scared because I know what humans are capable of. I believe everything that a nigga say about violence, like everything. So I be so mad when the nigga is lying, because it's like, yo, you really tricked me into believing that you was some dangerous dude that was gonna kill me, and then you might have attempted to try to do something, and then when I protect myself, I end up finding out that this is not your type of party. You over here talking about I took it too far, and I'm like, what do you mean, bro? I didn't
word for it. Right.
Yeah, I took your word for it. I thought you was like, that's my 4 agreements. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, it's confusing, but I understand. And just like I said, like this whole episode, this whole called, yeah, we're shaking, beloved. So your name Jameson. You is a smooth cognac. What's Jameson? Jameson cognac, or is that
nigga? I'm the smoothest nigga out here. What you mean, bro? I'm the space's king, nigga. You already know.
That you was keeping them OnlyFans accounts popping out there. That you spending immense amounts of your spaces funds on them OnlyFans accounts, beloved.
Not even, bro. I tried to get an OnlyFans prostitute, bro. She left me on red. I couldn't deal with the rejection, dog.
Yo, you know what? You want to know what something? Like, I have such great conversations with speaking of prostitution. I really appreciate them because they experience so much in life. How you do that, bro? This nigga dropped my split in the sink. You know what kind of you Mexican nigga? Yo, word to my mother, I get Kendrick Pop to LA for that.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, shit, don't let the LA niggas say that. Them niggas were wild. Niggas are crazy. What's wrong with them 67-year-old gangbangers? Why are they so mad? Yo, them niggas, they know that. They still sitting there like, yo, you bugging. This is the culture, though. This is the culture. The culture.
I'm myself for Kenny.
67 going to spin the block. Chill out, beloved.
That's their identity, bro. I wanted to ask you something about mental toughness, though. What you think about threats? Because I'm of the belief if a nigga threatens you, that means he actually doesn't want to actually do anything, right?
You better believe a nigga to threaten you, man. You gotta take niggas' words serious, bro. Words is serious, bro. You know what I mean? Like words, like you gotta remember, because it starts with thoughts. And when people think about things, it's already brewing on them. And then they recite it. And then after you recite it, the action follows sometimes. But sometimes the threat is usually because the person want to scare you into not doing anything to them. You understand? And that's cool. And that's cool, but the thing is that you have to be mindful of your own safety. Yo, niggas out here is dangerous. You watching all these dudes in New York City with mental health. These niggas is running through the train, slapping people with doodle. Like they like punching old ladies. Like it's unheard of going on in New York City. And this nigga Mayor Adams don't even have a self-defense law. Why the niggas have to argue about if it's self-defense or not when a nigga just chokes a nigga out that didn't do nothing to him on the train? Why that nigga could be on? Because a nigga was talking loud. Why I can't say, yo, a nigga was talking loud to me? Why I can't say? You understand what I'm trying to say? It ain't even no defense laws in New York. How they change the laws in New York and allow you to have a gun, and you cannot even protect yourself with that same gun that you're allowed to have now. So as soon as you get bust upside your in Central Park and you shoot a bum, now it's up to them to decide if what you did was right or wrong. No, that ain't up to that nigga. We need law. We need laws in place for that. Nigga, your niggas can't be just walking around busting niggas upside their head. Like, what's that? Like, you come on, bro. So that's my whole thing with that. You got, just like I said, be mindful of niggas like Flakko who are under niggas like Adam from No Jumper. You understand me? Because I always thought Adam had a cool platform before, but I seen that shit over time. And to watch black niggas being under that, that's some bozo shit. Y'all niggas look stupid. Like, for real. Every that's involved in it's like a clown cake. You understand? Like, that whole stupid having the weird cuckold white friend and like that. Nigga up there liking watching niggas up there. But these the same niggas that be talking about pause and shit. But your friend up there talking about what size the nigga was that went in his wife. Oh, that was a real huge boner. You know, what? Like, you understand? I ain't from that. I'm not from that. Like, what's this? You know what I mean? And that's cool. I got gay friends, nigga. But guess what? My gay friends ain't calling me on the phone talking about up last night. You understand? Because that nigga would not be my gay friend no more. We don't have those type of boundaries. We don't got that. We call each other and niggas be like, yo, dope podcast, bro. I be like, word to mother, what you dealing with, nigga? How you feeling? Like, niggas ain't talking about what's wrong with you, beloved? You like dick. No, we're not talking about that. And that's another thing that we got to be great at, too. We got to stop talking about people that we don't like. And my godfather told me that. And that's one of the only mistakes that I feel like I ever made with Troy Avenue, was talking about somebody I didn't like. But that was my way to lash out to what he was doing to me in the streets and behind the scenes with telling niggas to do like that. I never went on the internet and said, yo, this nigga just put money on my head. I just was joking on him. I don't give a fuck what was said. A song just pop up. I'd be like, oh, look at this way. Oh. You know what I mean? Like, that was my rep. And what my godfather told me, he was like, yo, you got to understand something. He said, your words are so lethal. He said, since you was a kid, he said, you would say to the teacher, and the teacher will tell us 2 years later, he said this one thing to me, and it pissed me. And when he said it, I started to realize it, and this was another reason why I stopped joking on people growing up, because I was always the class clown, and I would always fight, and I had no problem with fighting. But you know, when you're the class clown, people gonna always fight you. I've been punched in my face many times in my life, my nigga, and this is why I got this character. You understand? People that ain't been punched in their face, niggas like Flakko. Flakko been punched in his face before, but that nigga ain't been punched in his face more than me. That nigga ain't been stomped out more than me. He ain't got his ass kicked more than me. This is where this character come from. I'm fearless because if you don't kill me, you did not win. If you did not kill me, you did not win. You understand? So always understand that you cannot beat niggas. So even with cancel culture, a lot of dudes allow, you know what I mean? A lot of dudes allow people to be like, you know what I mean? Yo, you know, that dude did this. Let's say whatever pops up. Yo, he grabbed that girl's ass in his last job. You know what I mean? He was wrong for it. And then they just go hard and that nigga like, nigga, you know you grabbed that girl ass. Pop up like this on him. Yo, I definitely grabbed her ass. I'm not even gonna lie, it was disrespectful for me. And it was nice, it was round. And I should have never jumped out of pocket like that, yo. And I don't know what I was thinking at the time, but I apologize. But no, you know what y'all let them do? Y'all let them sit there and just beat y'all down with a whole bunch of words, a whole bunch of weak and just jack it. And you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to stand on who you are. You're supposed to let these people know, yo, this is what I did and own up to it. I own up to whatever, but I own up to the truth. I'm not owning up to a lie because you want me to own up to a lie because that's what you believe. You understand? Like, yo, I believe that you went out that night to kill people. All right, cool. I'm going to do that. I was with Mad Pretty. I snapped out the spot. What you do that for? You know what I mean? So the point is that, nigga, where your truth, nigga? Like, where your truth? Because we all did some Me Too movement before. Don't let these niggas tell you different. We done did some Me Too movement. I grabbed asses all through school, and I had to realize wrong later on. I said, oh my God, I was grabbing asses all through high school. I should have never did that. They coming back to get a nigga for this. I start hitting girls on Facebook. Yo, Lily,
not from high school.
Lily, I apologize. I don't know where to go. You understand what I'm saying? But it's just like, I'm a man and I'm aware of whatever I did. You understand? I'm aware of it. Like, I just was talking to my girl yesterday. I say, yo, babe, I'm so happy that I stopped fighting you. We stopped fighting each other because it really was never me. And I can't use that excuse when the cops come and say, yo, she hit me first, because they don't.
Never do, for sure.
They don't get going to jail, nigga. So, like, it's certain that it feels good.